Worst day though, the worst day, it's a kitchen table with a cereal bowl with a spoon. You just see somebody's balls dipping down into the milk and out.
Yeah, bro, I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here, bro.
You supposed to be happy you sitting there with Kid L. Why you mad?
The Kid L podcast.
5, 4, 3, 2. Rockin' and rollin', the legendary TrDee is in the building. Danny G tricked me earlier saying you were a random friend.
Yeah, I was hoping you ain't believe him. I'm like, damn, he don't know who I am.
No, I was like kind of, I mean, I dealt with like 10 artists today, so I was like glancing real quick. I was like, oh, I'm tripping. I seen a car outside running. He's probably in that car outside. I was like, damn, now I feel like a dumbass, man. Danny.
I think I was here before you too. I came here on time.
I'm sorry, I apologize, man.
No, you good.
Apologize. We had legendary Mikey Eckstein, Trick's manager here, man. He was telling us crazy stories about Eminem. Speaking of Eminem, man, obviously big moment for you guys. Eminem and BabyTron collaborated on a song together.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And that's part of your group. You guys are all as one to me when I look at you guys as a group, man. Anybody who accomplishes anything, I look at all three of you guys like, damn, you guys are all doing this together.
Yeah, for sure.
What was it like hearing that, Eminem and BabyTron are about to do a song together on the Cole Bennett tape?
I don't want to say that I seen it coming, but when we first started rapping, we always, you know how it was the nobody from Michigan didn't like Eminem because he didn't do a song with a artist from Michigan. And so I always seen Tron as the person that Eminem would do a song with. I know that might sound crazy now that he got a song, but that we definitely talked about that. Like, if Eminem had to do a song with somebody, it's definitely you, for sure.
Yeah, G and Primo came on and predicted it too. G and Primo came on, he's like, if Eminem's going to do a song with anybody from Michigan, it's going to be BabyTron. Yeah. You know, because I think like a cat like Eminem is looking at, first of all, lyricism, obviously, like how sharp are you? How consistent are you? How big is your fan base? Like all those things put together. But I know Cole Bennett,
I want to know, what does he look at? Because I was, because it's good to know that he's tapped in to, do a song with Tron. I just wonder what other Michigan music has he heard.
But you know what's interesting is Cole Bennett put it together, right? So it wasn't
I think
really,
so. Yeah.
So it's kind of like under Cole.
But I don't think Eminem would just do a song with Tron because it's Cole Bennett. Somebody would just say that.
No, absolutely not. But it's less of Eminem was reaching out to Tron like, yo, let's do a song together. It was more of Cole Bennett like, yo, check it out. And what I heard was Cole Bennett was like, yo, check this guy out, BabyTron. We're putting him on a song. Do you want to do it? He does it. And then after that, they're like, yo, this song is so fire and this kid's so fire. We're putting him on the actual album. So it was kind of like, yo, for sure, the thumbs up.
I ain't hear that part. That's lit though, for sure.
That's what I heard at least. I don't know if that's what happened, Danny. Yeah. But it's exciting for you guys because once one person gets more shine, you guys all get more shine. Collectively.
Bring the spotlight, for sure.
For sure. Everybody knows your guys' story because they probably watched the No Jumper interview. They've probably seen.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people don't know my story, at least.
Yeah, let's talk about your story now. Let's talk about day zero, TrDee. Where's TrDee from, bro?
A lot of people think I'm from Ipsy. I even, on my Genius, you know what Genius is? The lyrics.
Yeah,
my bio in there says, it got my name wrong, and it says I'm from Ipsy. But I'm from Detroit. I grew up on the east side over on like Gratiot and Burns, by like Mac, East Warren, that area. So I probably lived there probably till I was like 12, 13, probably like 11, 12. Then I moved like further east, like 15 mile Grossback. And I went to this school called Clintondale. And so, but that was damn near worse than the city. So I went to school there for like 2 years. And then I finished my 8th grade year back on the east side. And then I think it was my 9th grade year, my school closed. After my 9th grade year, my school closed down, and that's when I moved to Ipsy. Okay. I met Tron and Stan and got connected with them and shit like that.
What year was that? Do you remember?
10th grade year, so that's probably like 2017, 2016, I think. It's so long ago, bro. That shit crazy.
What were you doing before music? Like, what was your main hobbies?
Basketball, sports. I wanted to be a basketball player, but that's every kid from the hood dream. But once I had a realization, it was like, yeah, I gotta be 6'6" or something to actually be good for real. I wanted to be like a scout, somebody that just can see talent, because I feel like I always knew I could see talent no matter what it was. So I wanted to be like a basketball scout. I was going to school for that, actually.
Really?
Yeah. But I decided to just take the music all the way.
When you guys started, it was kind of just messing around, right? Though it
was more like a hobby.
Yeah. Who had the microphone in their closet?
Stan Will.
Stan had it in his closet, and you guys were just like, let's hop in the closet and just record some bullshit.
Yeah, Stan. Stan was really the first person rapping before all of us, for real.
Yeah.
I think Stan said he made his first song like back in like middle school or something like that. So Stan was really the brains behind everything. He knew how to engineer. He knew how to. Our first video we shot off an iPhone. We was shooting videos off iPhones before that was even a thing. We shot a video off an iPhone. Stan edited it. We put it on his YouTube. So yeah, Stan was.
So you guys were your own self-production, right, at the time? Was it Rich Town was your first director?
That was like our first big, I say, videographer we had worked with.
Yeah.
Because before that, we was just straight off the phone, just trying to upload it for real. We shot like 3 videos off the phone, I think.
Did any of them do numbers at the time?
For Ipsy, it did for sure. I think we had 5,000 views when they first dropped.
Yeah.
People, yeah, it definitely was. It was big for when it had dropped for sure.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, bro, people didn't like us from Ipsy. Like as soon as we could drop music, people be like, bro, don't send me that weak ass shit. Anybody I see posting ShittyBoyz, I'm adding them on Snapchat. Cause what we used to do for real was when we drop a video. Originally, we didn't want to tell our parents we was rapping type shit. So like we would only post our shit on Snapchat, like only promote our music on Snapchat. And so we would send all our songs to everybody on Snapchat type shit. And I guess it was, so Snapchat, bro, like you would have people added that you don't even know for real because it's just like Snapchat. So I'm just we send our music to everybody we got added.
Yeah.
And people I don't even know or ain't even talk to, like, no, don't send me, hey, stop sending me this weak ass shit, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, if somebody send me something and I don't like it, I'm just gonna open it, close it. Like people just was dick sucking, hating, and I ain't ever like that, bro.
Yeah.
And that's how I always knew that we would blow up or go somewhere, because I knew it was a reason that people would hate it. This was before we was like nobodies,
Right.
Like not nobodies, but we ain't even, we wasn't TrDee, BabyTron, Stan Will. We was that, but we wasn't, that. And people was, hating on us like we was that. So I'm like,
Right.
yeah, we definitely can go somewhere with this. For
But
sure.
it's interesting to see how Snapchat started off as this thing where people were like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden they're like the people that's your voting system for the Hip Hop Lab. Because I know like the Hip Hop Lab had like some type of
That
contest.
was Instagram. Yep, that was Instagram.
Yeah, and then you guys use Snapchat to tell all your
come
Snapchat
on there,
followers
yeah.
to go on
You
Hip
know how
Hop
many people
Lab.
was, and it's crazy. We only won that because of how many people was hating in the comments. Whoever got the most comments won. So
Oh, shit.
everybody dick sucking in the comments, just helping us for real. So
Oh, so you got the most like comments
Yeah,
because of the
whoever.
hate. More so like, look, see, you motherfucking haters, what it is at the end of the day.
it don't
See?
get you nowhere, bro. For real.
You know. So you guys are rapping in Stan's bedroom, basically. You're messing around at first. You start putting the songs out. You're getting 5,000 views, which is not bad. Obviously, some artists can't even get 100 views.
I mean, we
2
wasn't
views.
doing it, for the views. We really
Yeah.
just was doing it to. That's just like what we liked for real. We just
Yeah.
wanted to make a video, put it out. We just, I don't know. Like, it was
What else
just
were you
we
guys doing
liked.
at the time? Were you guys just like just music, or you guys?
Just music, bro. We
Yeah.
every day after school we'll go to Stan house, make a song. We all make a song that day, or me trying to make a song, or me and Stan to make a song, or Stan trying to make a song. So it was just really just working, bro. We just was all just working for real.
What were you thinking about at that time in your life? Were you thinking like, because music is as crazy as basketball, right?
Mhm.
Like the whole thing
I
about
didn't-
basketball is it's a physical thing. So physically, you knew like, God damn it, the chances are crazy, right? But with rap, it's still kind of crazy because nobody knows how to become famous. There's no blueprint for it for real.
So that's the thing at the time. Like it wasn't even like, okay, let's rap to be the next Eminem, or let's rap to be this big group. Like we just was just doing it to do it, and it just happened to, turn into something bigger than what to what it is now type shit.
Yeah, but you invested your like potential time for it.
Definitely.
Like what else were you doing? Because you were still in school.
No, just so we started 2019. So we had just graduated for real. I probably went to school for like the first semester in 2019, and then I was working, doing music, and I was going to school. And so I decided I couldn't do all that shit. That shit was too much, bro. I told my mama, I'm like, I can't go to school, but I still, cause with her, when I was living with her, it was either have a job or go to school.
Yeah.
And I told her I can't do all three. So, cause I would work from 4 a.m. to like 3, and then go to the studio to like 10, 11, 12, and then wake up at like 3, bro.
Where'd you work at?
The airport.
Damn.
So I was.
Don't tell me you were TSA, bro.
I was.
What the fuck were you
I was a
doing there?
motherfucking wheelchair people.
Oh, assistants?
Yeah, I was the supervisor though, type shit.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, that shit. At first I told her. At first it was a school. I'm like, I can't even. I come back and do school. You can always come back, but I can't even do this right now, type of thing. It's just too much, and we ain't had the money for real. That shit take money. So I'm like, I'd rather just work to provide for my my rap career, to keep that going, type shit. And to answer your question, I really it really took to after we signed with Lando. That's when I started taking it like more serious. Like, okay, I see like what we can do, and I see that people actually fuck with us. Type
Did
of shit.
3P come out before Lando?
No, that came out with Lando.
With Lando,
that was
okay.
the first album we dropped with Lando.
What was the first signs of success where it's like, okay, there's a chance something can happen here before Lando, before the Hip Hop Lab?
Before?
Yeah. What was like the first signs where you guys are like, all right, we can actually like check this out and take it a little more seriously?
Like I told you, bro, it was really just the confidence and just we always felt like we was good for real, bro. Like for real. We felt like we was, not to say like anybody else was weak, but we just felt like we was better than, like we just felt like we was better than a lot of people that was rapping at the time for real, bro. And I think if you had that confidence, that's always gonna, help you no matter what the situation is, because back then it wasn't nothing like, I think it was really just the hate that we used to get, bro, that really just kept at least me going type shit. Like I knew that, okay, we can do something, bro, because I gotta prove these people wrong. I can't just stop rapping because these people talking shit or something. I ain't want to give up.
Yeah.
Because they was talking shit, and I guess that was the first moment.
Yeah.
But
your consistency as a group was insane. Like it was every week I was seeing you guys in rotation somewhere on some platform. I was like, what the fuck?
I tell a lot of people that's what any rapper starting, that's what they should do. Just keep dropping and dropping. Because they gotta see you, they gotta hear you. Just keep dropping until, because you never know who listening type shit.
For sure. But also what separated you guys massively was obviously the beat choices. The beat selection was huge. You guys could rap your asses off.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I don't know the earlier work. I was more like post repeat, but
back then it was anybody just starting to rap, bro. It
were you guys
it wasn't the best, but it was still good. We always had people like, bro, y'all are cold. Y'all got to keep doing this. This shit hard. Like, we would just make a song, ride around with our friends, and they telling us, yeah, this shit hard.
When did you guys start introducing the disco beats?
It really was just listening to trying to find a beat one day. I think we was just going through samples, and I think Tron just clicked on that one day or something. It really was just trying to find beats for real.
I heard with Tron, it was like his dad was watching a movie or some shit like that, and the movie had played the soundtrack.
Yeah, I think he told me that.
Yeah, and then like all of a sudden he like brought it, and then you guys started using it. But it was like crazy because nobody was fucking using disco beats in their rap songs, bro. Like nobody's using disco beats. I remember seeing you guys come up. Like I remember every second of it.
Yeah, but I remember, man, you ain't thinking we was going.
No, I didn't, because what happened, you know what? It wasn't that. What really happened, this is the real story behind what happened with me not believing in the ShittyBoyz in the beginning. The real story is this. When I was seeing you guys all the time, I was scrolling and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this is just what the fuck? And I just like kept scrolling. I was like, that's how I used to think.
And that's cool. You feel me? It's different I hate when people feel the need to DM me, bro. This shit weak as hell. Like I was telling you back then.
I didn't think it was weak.
Yeah.
I looked at it and I was just like, what the fuck is this? Because all I was primarily used to was straight up Detroit rap. And then I'm on the hip hop lab and I'm seeing a completely different style of rap. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? But what got me to be angry, this is the truth about it. So I was working with an artist at the time. He was a Pakistani rapper named Timo. And I had hit up Lando. I was like, yo, Lando, let me promote my artist on your platform on the hip hop lab. And he was just like saying no. And I was like, bro, you got the ShittyBoyz and all these other cats on. Like, then you don't got me on. And that's when I started being like, man, you can put the ShittyBoyz on. You're not going to put my boy Timo on. That's why I was kind of like, man, I don't know about these cats. But, man, it flipped really fucking
You know
quick.
what's funny about that? I just want to say this real quick. Before I came on here, I hate that not that I hate it, but I'm sick I had to tell Danny to tell you to. I just wish you would have hit me up to do an interview already. I just seen so many people on here. Yeah,
you want me to
not me, I never heard my name on your platform, and I'm like, damn, he done had everybody on here.
Bro, I didn't have the ShittyBoyz on here because you know how I look at people at your stature with the success level you guys go. I know that you know when you want to come on.
Oh, okay.
That's how I look at it. I never really hit up major stars to come on. I'm always like, you're going to know when to come on because you're going to know when the strategic best time to come on is.
Okay.
Like, I never hit up Tron to come on. I never hit up a Stan or you. I already knew. Nobody, Peasy just came on last week. He hit me up. He's like, yo, I'm in. I was like, you know what time it is. So you guys are at a massive scale, bro. You guys have done fucking Rolling Loud. You guys are doing these tours. You guys, when I go to, this is my test to see how big any rapper is. I go to Starbucks and it's a bunch of white kids at the Starbucks. And I always ask them, like, who's the most poppin' rapper? ShittyBoyz. Instantly. Fucking instantly.
I feel like I heard you say this story somewhere or something. I think it might have been on with Danny or something.
This is multiple times that this has happened. Multiple times. And And I was like, these motherfuckers, I'm not hearing anybody Detroit rap names no more. I'm hearing ShittyBoyz every fucking where I go.
It's fire, bro. And it's even crazier when like my mama.
Yeah, one time with a bunch of kids.
I walk outside of Myers and these kids are just saying BabyTron, BabyTron, and they're just saying it for no reason. I was like, damn, BabyTron follows me, bro. And they're like, no, he fucking doesn't. They're like screaming at me. I'm like, yo, here, and I show them. They're all fucking going nuts. I was like, yo, me and Sada worked together coming up. Me and Sada Baby came working together. I've never seen the pandemonium like I seen these kids acting like how crazy they were fucking going.
They be tripping, bro.
I want to get back to your story though, man. I want to talk about you're working at the airport. You're trying to figure things out. You guys are noticing that you're getting a lot of hate, but to you it's a good sign that you're getting all this hate and all these comments and engagement. What's the next steps as far as you individually?
So I want to say this. So it was what's crazy is before the Lando challenge, we had did another challenge. And I forgot who the challenge was. People was doing. I forgot. I can't remember the challenge, but we had lost it. It was like the same type of, but it was more so you had to like rap live. But we had lost it, and that's when Lando, like the next week, Lando had posted the same thing and trying like, nah, bro, I don't even want to do that shit, bro. I ain't even fucking with it. I'm like, bro, we gotta do this shit. It ain't. You might as well. Like, what the fuck we about to lose from this? We might as well do this shit.
Yeah.
We did that. That's when everybody came. You had to comment. You got the most comments, the most interactions, and that was from that.
What shift did you see? Like, what was happening to know now next levels are coming? Like, are you getting deal opportunities? Are you getting feature opportunities? Like, what's the next stage?
Well, after we signed Orlando, I'd probably say it was probably about 5 months. It was only a couple more months than we was in New York, and we was meeting with a couple labels. I think we met with Alamo. We met with a lot of different. We met about 3 labels: Universal, Alamo, and Sony, I think.
What's the conversations like when you guys are in the room with them?
It always was cool. It was always like it was a brother. You know, it was never like we meeting with our fucking, you know, our manager. It is our manager, but it was always, the connection was always, it was a good connection. It was always cool. The first time I met him, I think it was at the studio. We just was chopping it up. So it was always a good, cool vibe.
And when you guys are seeing the terms and conditions and everything, the contracts and everything, it all makes sense to you guys? Like, let's go with it and just go for it?
Because again, we was up and coming. We ain't had no name for real. So we really seen it as just to get our name out there type shit. Because we knew the hip hop lab was already big in the Detroit scene. So we just wanted to use that to, you know, make ourselves bigger.
Was there like any logical analysis of the contract, or were you guys just off trust? Like,
what you mean?
Like, did you guys have like a lawyer look at it, or did you guys like skim through it yourselves, or did you just go like, all right, we trust your ass?
We scanned through it, looked at ourselves, talked amongst ourselves, and said, let's do it.
Automatic? You didn't negotiate?
I mean, it wasn't nothing like that to negotiate. It was more so just we shoot a couple, or we do like an album and shoot a video or something like that. It wasn't it was.
So it wasn't like an official signing.
Yeah,
it was like kind of like let's see if this works out.
Yeah.
And what was the first steps of actions and the response from your first steps of actions working with Lando?
What you mean? Like the steps of action? What you mean?
Like music and videos and everything that you guys were releasing. And
like I told you, we was shooting videos in the studio every day, bro. He wanted us to be consistent. He told us this. That's what he showed me. Definitely, like, consistency is what you want in the music. You want to I think it was every Friday we was dropping a video, bro. And just posting it on Detroit Rap News. I think just promoting yourself for real.
It's dope. Did you guys all treat it like a 9 to 5?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like clocking, like, basically.
Yeah.
At that time, the Hip Hop Lab has multiple engineers, right? It was
when we first signed with them.
Yeah, because it was like people could actually book to record there. I don't think it's like that anymore, right?
No, but when we first signed with Lando, we were still putting up the studios. We ain't had a Hip Hop Lab.
Oh, you guys weren't able to go. Okay, that wasn't like that thing yet.
We were still putting up the studios.
Well, who were you guys recording in the beginning?
We just was talking about this somewhere. I can't remember the name. It was at Oak Park. It was with the engineer named Dre and
Lifeline.
Yep, Lifeline. Yep, Dre and Bobby. Yep.
Dope. Yeah.
Lifeline. That's what it was called.
Yeah, Dre's Heat.
Yeah, I fuck with them.
Yeah, that's a fucking great ass studio to start recording at, right?
Yeah, it was good as hell. It was better than the closet, for sure.
So you guys start recording, and then how far is it before 3P drops?
It was so long ago, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but it was right after, because all those songs, that's what we made with Lando. All them songs was like all the songs we made together and we put it out type shit.
Yeah, man.
So I probably say probably a month after, maybe 2 months. It was really quick because, like I told you, we was consistent, bro. We was dropping, trying to get music out.
Was the when you guys are in the studio and creating the songs and crafting them, how much of it is like deliberation between you guys of like what works and what doesn't work, or individually do you just go do your take and just walk off?
You saying like as group music?
Yeah, as far as recording together.
We just do our shit. Well, so originally, like, we would sometimes switch it up. We wouldn't always do group songs. Sometimes it'll be we would just talk amongst ourselves, like, okay, Tron, today you gonna do a solo song, and then Stan gonna do a solo song, or today we gonna do a group song and I'm gonna do a solo song, or we gonna just do 3 group songs today. But we would just try to split it up and mix it up.
Right.
But as far as the group songs, that shit just come natural, bro. For real, we just all hear the beat, or if we got an idea, we with a hook, somebody say that idea. It's really natural, for real.
Yeah, and then I heard it was like writing in the beginning, and then somebody told you guys to maybe Casher Quan or somebody had told you guys to just go off the dome.
I think it was Casher for sure.
Yeah, and then it makes the songs better somehow.
But
right?
the first person I think I seen freestyle a verse with them, they're like fucking Prince Hefe and Team Eastside Lil P.
Mm-hmm.
They put up on us one time and they got in the studio and straight rapping. We like, what the fuck? This shit crazy. We would come with the studio, our shit ready already type shit.
Did you feel like it helped develop you as an artist when you got rid of the pad?
Yeah, I think it's definitely good to do both.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, with certain songs you need to write, it might need to have some extra type of, just something different. I think you should always be different. You shouldn't try to just stick with one thing. So
how'd you guys feel when 3P is going crazy and people are turning from like haters to supporters and the big dogs are tapping in? Because I remember going back to those posts and seeing the city was supportive too.
Yeah. I think Helly was the first person to tap in to let us know he was fucking with it for sure. And that was, he invited us to his studio right after that. And that's when Tron made Jesus Shuttlesworth, and we made, I forgot what other song we made. But he was the first one tapped in for sure. That was fucking with us.
And then obviously the predecessor, Ben Reaper's dropping.
And I would say that was the moment because when 3P dropped, we didn't even, like, it wasn't like a big thing for, like, we ain't think it was about to hit the charts, and, we just trying to drop it, put it out for the fans and the people listening type shit. And when Tron dropped Ben Reaper, because it wasn't too long after that, but Tron dropped Ben Reaper and it hit the charts, and we like, what the fuck? Like, we wasn't even expecting that. We just thinking it's like 3P. We just putting it out. But when it hit the charts, we like, yeah, this lit.
Yeah. And then I know my boy Danny G, Primo Beats, they're involved with you at that time, right? They're doing some engineering and some producing, right?
So Danny G and Primo ain't come down until maybe like 2020. I ain't meet Primo until like 2020, maybe 2021. But me and Danny, I don't want to say I discovered Danny, but me and Stan was the first person rapping on Danny G beats, for real.
The disco type beats?
I think it was Stan.
Stan first, but
I hit up D like pretty soon after, but me and D locked in pretty heavily though.
Damn.
Like, really, I met BabyTron because of TrDee and Lando.
yeah, I tapped him in with Lando.
The situation I have is because of TrDee.
Yeah. So you guys are investing in each other, right? You and Danny G are like, you guys have this cohesiveness, right? This kind of synergy. Talk about that. Talk about being able to find a producer that you've been looking for, this type of producer, and like building with them.
Really, I didn't even know I needed a Danny G at the time, for real, bro. Now that I'm, been doing this for a couple years now, it's definitely good to have somebody that you can hit up real quick, like, bro, I need this, because I can just send a sample to Danny and he can make it and sound just like how I pictured it in my head type shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even got to tell him, like, do this here, do this, that. Send the sample, he send it back, and I just rap on it type shit.
Yeah. And then again, collectively, like whenever an individual artist releases a song, and collectively you guys do songs together, it just builds everybody up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So was Ben Reaper the first time that you really realized, like, oh shit, we just hit the next level?
Yeah.
Like, you felt it in the streets too? Did you feel like when you walked around and stuff? Or was it more on the internet that you were...
So we're going to go back to the airport. The airport is really when I was like, because I started getting noticed and shit. People taking pictures of me like, is this ShittyBoyz at work? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, I can't even do this no more. I can't even be in here, bro. Because there's people I damn near was. I remember one time I was in the studio and it was somebody like that was in the studio the same night. They like had a flight and I seen them at the airport. I'm like, yeah, bro. I feel like that's just a sign that I just need to take this rapping all the way because I ain't like that people taking pictures of you, sneaking taking pictures of you and shit. Or I had people DM me like I seen you in baggage claim or some shit.
Damn.
Like, bro, and ain't even say nothing though. That'd be the weird shit though.
Damn.
But that shit was But
that's
was
a
the
good
moment.
sign though.
Yeah.
It's a bittersweet moment.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
you're getting recognized, but it's also you're at work at the same time, right?
Yeah, I mean, bro, I'm in here. I'm trying to make some money. I ain't even give a fuck for real, for real. I just I ain't like the weirdness about it though. I ain't like that weird shit.
What do you mean?
The sneaking taking pictures of somebody see you and they don't say nothing type shit like.
Yeah, that shit's whack.
Like you ain't never had nobody like DM you like I seen you in such and such.
No, this is the weirdest story. A few weeks ago, you can pick up food from DoorDash.
Yeah.
Like you can literally go to the DoorDash facility and pick up stuff from there, like directly.
DoorDash?
Yeah, they have their own facilities
I know that.
all over the state.
Talking about Dashmart?
Dashmart, yeah, Dashmart. You can actually go to a Dashmart and pick up food.
That.
So I went to this Dashmart to pick up the food, and the dude at the window opened it up. He's like, "Kid, hell?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Hold on, bro. Let me get your food. I didn't know you were a dasher." I was like, "I'm not a dasher." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I'm not a dasher." He gets my food, and he thinks he was slick. He had the bag out like this. And the phone like this, and he was like scrolling it to me and like handing it to me.
Trying to get a little video.
So he was trying to make it look like I'm a dasher. I to make sure he wouldn't get no shit, I ripped open the bag while I was walking out. I was like, "Thanks, bro." And I pulled out my mac and cheese. I was like, "Don't even try to fucking insinuate that I stole DoorDash." But anyway, but it sucks, man, because some artists are struggling still, bro. Some artists are like they're popping on the internet, but they still have to work. Like it's not like they could just hide from it.
Yeah, I mean, if you need a 9 to 5, bro, to fund your rap career, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people talk about people like that, but I don't see nothing wrong with that, bro. To be honest.
Yeah. So you didn't have the money to leave,
especially if you were up and coming artist. So
for sure.
I don't see nothing.
Did you have the money to be able to walk away from the airport, or did you just like were you just fully like I can make it, like it's gonna happen?
After a certain amount of time when the money started coming back in streaming and stuff, definitely I was like, okay, I don't got to do this no more.
Was the feature money good at the time, or was it just streams that you were looking at?
Just streams. Features, I just started getting features for real. Back then, that wasn't
Popping like that. They wanted all three of you in order for it to be like a good payment or something like that.
Really, I don't think nobody. I ain't get features, bro, until like after my third year rapping or something. I just like people weren't hitting us up for features. I might have got like a couple. But it was damn near like just some, like just to do it type shit. Like I ain't even, like I don't know if you know this one dude, but it's this one dude named Rewind Raps. He's just like a SoundCloud dude, but he was like the first person to hit me up to do a song, and I ain't charge him nothing. I just wanted to work type shit.
Oh, dope.
But yeah, people just start paying for features for real.
Yeah. So when you leave the airport, what was your mindset? Were you worried at all, or were you like at all like just thinking like, damn, like
real? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really got fired for real.
Damn, son. Would you
being
get
late
fired
to that bitch too many times.
You what?
Being late too many times. I told you it was 4 a.m., bro. I was going to sleep at like 12. Bro, I literally used to be falling asleep driving, bro, like on the way home after work type shit, bro.
Bro, that's the worst.
Like I remember this one time somebody honking at me type shit, like wake up.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, bro, I can't do this no more. It was so many moments. I'm like, yeah, I can't do this no more.
I was driving in New York one time and I fell asleep, and then I woke up to a truck coming literally right at me, high beams out. And my pops always gave me the best advice about that. He said, like, when you're driving, the moment you start feeling a little bit sleepy, he's like, that's not just a little bit sleepy. You're going to fall fucking asleep.
No, for sure. It's no fighting, no, bro. It's no fighting sleep while you driving, bro. Like that shit, roll the window down, turn the music up. None of that shit work, bro. None of that shit work.
Nothing. The only thing that worked for me was I pulled my ball hairs and I slapped my face. That was the only thing that ever worked. I remember one time I was literally like, I gotta pull my ball hair and then slap my nose. Like I was like, I smacked the shit out of myself. That gave me a 5-minute boost.
Not even long for real.
Yeah, it's like you just get off the fucking road.
What do they call it? Sleep deprived or something, bro? That shit real, bro.
Yeah.
Like that. If you sleep like sleepy for real, bro, you gonna go to sleep.
You told the boys you got fired, and then the boys are just like, you're straight. They didn't give a fuck.
No, because it was more time in the studio for real. Because it was a lot of times that I missed out on opportunities because I couldn't be there type shit. Like I think I wasn't on the song with Rio. Cause I think I was tired as fuck from work type shit. Like I think somebody called me, but I ain't even answer type shit because I was knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. Shout out, by the way, man. Free Rio shirt, man. Yeah. Walkstar, appreciate you. They gifted you this hoodie right here from Walkstar, as well as this hat right here, man. Walkstar Industry, Detroit, Michigan.
Shout out Walkstar. This hat hard as hell.
This shit's fire. The front of it too is Has a picture of Rio.
Flip
The hoodie.
Oh shit.
There it is.
Yeah, free Rio, man. Shout out Rio. But yeah, so you didn't get to do the Rio feature because you were working pretty much, or you were too tired from working.
Just it stems from work type shit. Just
Yeah.
being tired as hell, bro. Like I told you, I used to be grinding for real, bro.
Sucks, man. But you're getting access to these major artists from
Yeah.
Detroit at that point, right? They all want to fuck with you guys. Like there probably isn't a Detroit rapper that you guys ever worked with, right?
No, I mean it's probably a couple, but we damn near worked with most of them.
Yeah.
I think Casher was the first. Casher and TJ were first tap in. Then it was Rio and Mike and Helluva. Then it probably was like Bang Gang after that. So a lot of people tapped in for sure.
Yeah, the scam artists were fucking with you guys heavy because you guys had like scam implications in the songs, right? Like scam lyrics and whatnot. Just talking about Benz and shit. Obviously Ben Reaper and shit like that. But Casher Quan, TJ, you guys were working with them and they're terrorizing the scene in scam music.
Yeah, they was lit at the time for sure.
What was it like working with those cats?
Fire, bro. Casher, I ain't never worked with TJ, but Casher, I fuck with Casher, bro. Casher was the first person, and still like the only like he showed love type shit. Like his love be genuine type shit. Like Casher damn near was the only Detroit rapper that I like made a song with, and he put up on me to shoot the video type shit. Like I ain't expect him to do it for real, cause at the time I'm thinking he's Casher Quan, he probably ain't gonna pull up, but he pulled up, shot the video. It was cool, so yeah, Casher, I fuck with Casher.
That goes a long way too, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like Casher's always going to be Casher. He's always going to have his success in the city, but when he takes his breaks and everything like that,
That's why everybody fucks with him.
Yeah.
For real. I think. Like, he can never, like, really fall off.
Yeah.
Because, like, he's...
Yeah, I mean, once you put so many years into this shit, bro, it's only, your fan base gonna stay your fan base.
And now
as
when
long as you do some bullshit to, that your fan base don't like,
but now when he hits up you now, it's like you guys are on the rise now. You guys are on this, and it's like you look back and remember that shit. Like Casher was always looking out.
Oh yeah, I tell Casher all the time for sure. Like, bro, you one of the real ones for sure, bro.
Yeah.
I fuck with you, bro.
What's going on with you guys personally when you guys are starting to it wasn't obviously Ben Reaper one. You guys had like the series of it, right? You guys continue from that point, watching it proceed and taking off. Reddit. When you hit Reddit, I think that's when you made it. In my opinion, when I start seeing,
I just got hip to Reddit for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You ever looked yourself up on Reddit before?
No.
It's so crazy because you know how hard it is to get on fucking Reddit. Like for somebody to actually make a fucking
Why
post
is it
about
hard
you.
though?
Because it's individuals with a platform that make a post about you, and it's like, who the fuck is really going on Reddit? That's like,
I've seen like the they got this thing on Twitter called the communities. I seen shit like that.
Yeah,
I ain't seen that Reddit. It's a RTRD.
There's a forum for TRD.
Hell yeah, dude. It's subreddit for everything, bro.
Let me see. You didn't know there's a forum
I
about
did.
you on Reddit?
I told you I just. Yeah.
Hold up, I'm about to pull up the TRD Reddit real quick. Let's see what's on there for you. That means that somebody literally was like, "Yo, this dude's legendary. Let's put him on a fucking forum."
Is it not just like a fan page? People make fan
Oh
pages.
damn! This is all right. This is not good stuff. So hold on.
Probably like a discussion page.
All right, we shouldn't look into this shit.
What, bro? People be hating, bro. Is that what? There's some hating
we'll
shit.
skip out on all that shit. Okay, hold up. Let's look at the one that just says TRD. If TRD had 1 million fans, I am one of them. If TRD has 10 fans, I am one of them. If TRD has no fans, that means
Shout out to them.
TRD is masculine from some lady. But the top ones say TRD ruin ShittyBoyz.
Bro, I told you, bro. People be hating, bro.
And then there's one that says, who is the worst ShittyBoyz member? TRD isn't bad, but sometimes it's
At first, like that type of shit, because I've been getting that type of shit, bro, since we started rapping. At first, that type of shit, like, would get to me. But I had to learn that's what come with this, being in the group. People gon', debate, have they debates. And
yeah, it's fucking weird. So somebody said, I didn't even know there was a third ShittyBoyz member.
Bro, somebody said Miles was better than me, bro. And I took this is no disrespect to Miles, bro, but I just took some offense to that because Miles, I don't think he take rap serious, bro.
No, he's like fun. He's just like a fun kind of a JJ Icefish type rapper.
I don't know if you know, bro, but since 2020, I damn near done dropped 2 albums every year. Plus, or 3 albums, because ShittyBoyz too. So every year since 2020, bro, I done dropped the ShittyBoyz album, group album, 20 plus songs, plus 2 TrDee albums 20+
Oh,
songs,
for
bro.
sure. And the trifecta, man, like, bro, like you've done.
So I put too much work in, bro, for people to be for the disrespect that I be getting, bro.
Well, when I looked at those Reddit posts, it's literally like 5 people commenting on the hates. It's like the other stuff is positive, but it's it comes with the territory, bro. People are always gonna look for like somebody to point out or whatever the fuck it is.
No, yeah, but being in a group, you wouldn't know that coming up. You know, nobody tell you that type of stuff. You know, you don't. When I was listening to music, I never like went and fucking tweeted, oh yeah, such and such is the worst fucking member out the group, you know. But I learned, it's weirdos. Some people might, that's what come with it. That's what I just look at it as.
Right, but I mean, even if you look at D12, Bizarre, Eminem, Proof, and all of them, people pointed out who was the worst of that group. Some people think Bizarre was the worst rapper from D12, like whatever the fuck. But okay, he's a multimillionaire and he gets to do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, literally.
He has a humongous fan base. Who gives a fuck? But the ShittyBoyz as a group and you independently, what independent paths do you feel like you took versus the group's always going to be doing what it's doing, but what independent paths did you take while the ShittyBoyz is happening simultaneously?
I mean, we always made our own music, so like it never was it was never something I thought about, or it's really about just doing it. It was something I always done. We always made our own music and made our group music, so all that type of stuff, it just came natural. We still was. No,
what I'm saying is like, what do you do individually? Even the ShittyBoyz is the ShittyBoyz, you're a part of that. But what are you doing individually? Like, what are you individually doing right now to kind of like?
Oh, right now?
Yeah, like kind of like push things over in your own direction as well.
Trying to build my fan base, bro. I'm trying to build a motherfucking BabyTron fan base. Like, I just want my fan base. I want to have my own shows and type shit like that. So I'm just trying to get my fan base up there for real.
But you kind of you have your own shows, isn't ShittyBoyz like? That's you got. That's like
no, yeah. I'm saying like I won't. Like I was telling you, bro. Like people don't. ShittyBoyz, bro. Tron, they got so famous, bro. They think ShittyBoyz is just Tron type shit. So that's what I was saying with you. Like, I heard you say ShittyBoyz and then Tron. I ain't never heard ShittyBoyz, TrDee, Stan, Tron. It was just. So again, that's what I'm trying to just build my fan base type shit.
Right. You want to get it to the point where like it's not just identified by one person.
Yeah, basically.
Obviously, he is the forefront of when people talk about the ShittyBoyz. People talk about Tron. Obviously, it's not a hidden subject. And then obviously he's just terrorizing. But
no, that's my boy for sure.
When we see ShittyBoyz tours, it's like we know it's Stan, we know it's TrDee, we know it's Tron. It's like it's a collective. I want to talk about the Rolling Loud event, man. I want to talk about.
We did a couple of those.
Yeah, talking about getting that experience, man. Just fucking talk about. Walk us through it.
It's crazy, bro. Seeing that many people and just knowing that many people know you, like at any show, Rolling Loud, it's always just it's surreal and crazy at the time, for real.
Yeah, bro.
When we did it, shout out to Tron. He didn't even have to bring us, but Tron, every big moment Tron has had, he always made sure we was there type shit. So shout out to Tron for that.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You guys killed it. You were at St. Andrews too, right? You performed at St. Andrews.
Yeah, we didn't.
You guys locked that bitch down.
That was when our first shows was at St. Andrews, I think.
Yeah, but there was one recent where it was literally like you guys full capacity, right? Sold out the entire place.
I think you talking, or was it St. Andrews?
Was it St. Andrews of the fully booked out show?
The last one?
In Detroit?
The last one? No.
That's Filmore, right?
Or is it? Oh,
Fillmore.
my bad. Filmore. You guys fully sold out the Filmore.
Yeah, Filmore was lit.
Oh, shit.
We do St. Andrews on Halloween. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you guys sold out the Filmore too?
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's a bigger venue than St. Andrews.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that was a lit show too.
Yeah. Talk about the Filmore event, man. Being able to shut it down.
It was lit, bro, because we had it was really like a full circle moment. We had opened up for back in 2019, 2020, we had opened up for OGZ at the Filmore.
Damn.
And so it was just a whole full circle moment, selling out that bitch.
Yeah,
it was crazy. It was lit though, bro.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not trying to throw shade or nothing like that, but when you talk about a lot of Detroit rappers, sometimes it's like, can you really sell out like that though?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a group that was doubted was able to do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like a group from Michigan was doubted to be able to do something like that. And who else can really do it like that? How many people can really sell out the Filmore? You know what I mean?
How many people do the Filmore hold?
How much is like 2, 3?
2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
100.
1,000.
1,000? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, 2,000, 3,000.
that is a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, man. If you're on stage and you don't know 3,000 people in front of you, that's crazy.
No, I don't. I say that all the time, bro. Sometimes I be mad if when my post or something only get like 1,000 likes or something. But then I think about it, like I don't know 1,000 people right now, so that is still a lot of people.
I wouldn't use social media as a way to gauge how much people fuck with you, though.
Type shit.
No, I wouldn't do that at all. If I'm you, it's like you guys are on such a massive level that not everybody's interacting on social media. I know people who have 1,000 followers on Instagram that sell out shows, and I know people with 1 million followers that can't get 20 people in the door. You know what I mean? It's not all about social media.
Well, it's more not. I'm just more so like sometimes, bro. Social media, like you get shadow banned for bullshit sometimes, and just sometimes I'll be pissed off, like because I want this post to go up, but it's not going up because it only got such and such numbers. But if it only got 500 is still a lot because again, I don't know 500 people type shit. So that's what I just.
Why your views aren't jumping like at the rate that they used to?
No, my Instagram sometimes shadow ban the interactions just go up and down so many times so much.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, getting shadow banned is straight up trash, bro.
Because I don't know how you get unshadow banned.
You gotta wait. It tells you in your activity status. If you go to the settings and activity status, it tells you how long you have to wait before you're unshadow banned.
Okay.
It might be like 3 months, anything like that. It fucks you up, man. Imagine, man. I don't even want to talk about that shit. I hate talking about Instagram because I always wonder, like, damn, that shit happens to me, bro. I'll be so.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
bro.
talk too much shit about Instagram.
Yeah,
they won't verify me though. That's kind of ass. They keep hoeing me, bro.
They didn't verify you? You know how many articles there are about you on the internet,
bro?
Though?
I know. I keep sitting on that shit. They hoeing me, bro.
You probably need a direct article where it's just only about you.
TrDee.
Type shit.
My name mentioned in it though. That's the thing.
Yeah, it makes no fucking sense. But they look for. It has to be a TrDee. It has to be a.
Rolling Stone. Tron mentioned me like twice in 2 different ones. I got a piece in Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
Bro, but it be some people that's verified. I'm like, I know they don't have no articles, bro. How the fuck did they get verified?
Well, there's another way to do it too. There's
the name. I'm saying they only had a name in their bio though. You know, once you got the name, that means you pay for your shit.
Yeah, but there's a thing called backlinking too, or there's other ways to get verified that are very, very sketchy. But there are ways. That's why if you ever see somebody with a blue check and it gets tanked at the bottom of like their stories and shit, those people have kind of a fake blue check. It's like their account isn't really a strong account.
I didn't seen a couple accounts like that.
You ever see them at the bottom of your stories? Like, what the fuck is a blue check doing at the bottom? But it's because their account has different applications.
I didn't see people with 1 million followers, bro. They get like 10 likes. I be thinking, how the fuck did they get all these? They sit here and got all these bot followers just to. That shit crazy.
No, yeah, fake Instagram followers is the craziest thing ever. But you know, I think booking agents are getting smarter now. They used to use that as a way to like lure in new audience members and to book shows. But then once they booked the shows and nobody showed up to watch them,
okay, yep.
Yeah, the booking agent is like, "What the fuck? You have 1 million followers. Why is nobody here?"
Scams.
You're never gonna get booked again. What's been up with you as far as individually, man? Is rap your only focus right now? Is like music the only thing that's still in your mind?
Yeah, for sure. This is my full-time job, bro. I just dropped my last album, Evolution, on all platforms. I really wanted to, with that album, I wanted to just show my growth as an artist, my lyrics, my beat selection, from the name of the songs. Because I had started thinking about it, bro. I feel like some songs didn't go up because of the names. Like, I named this one song Bitch. And, like, I'm like, why would I do that? Like, there's no way nobody typing in TrDee Bitch. Like, how many people saying, hey, turn on that TrDee Bitch? Like, that's just not a good song name. So I just wanted to show my growth, my evolution as an artist as far as to the cover art, to the production, the way it's mixed and mastered. So I think it speaks for itself when you listen to it.
Lyricism as well. Like, are you really honing in on that, or are you kind of keeping it the same, just off the dome, whatever it comes to me?
It depends, bro. A lot of times I just be driving and a bar just comes to my head and I write that down just to have it ready.
Can I ask you a question? Are you like upset at all?
Upset?
Yeah, just like in general.
No.
Like as far as musically or career wise or anything, like have you been like thinking about like, damn, I should be bigger in any type of way, or like, are you just kind of like?
Because I always have moments when it remind me of how big I am for real.
Right.
These moments. My mom called me, or she texted me one time, like, somebody in Walmart playing your music. Just like her second time doing that. She was in McDonald's, and the worker in McDonald's was playing my music off his phone type shit.
That's dope.
It's always moments that'll just show me that you are bigger than you think, for sure.
For sure, bro. I know social media can make people feel that way, but it's like, who's the one that's on these fucking stages, bro? Like, who's rocking?
Yeah, no,
this shit?
about you talking about the likes. I just be, bro. It's just after you then recorded a video and put your time and work, bro. You just want that, you want to see it come back, man. That's all it is, for real, for real.
Yeah. What's been for you the most significant moment so far of everything you guys have accomplished and individually?
I mean, I get it. Like I said, bro, it's always some different shit, like every day, for real. But right now, or most recently, it is the Eminem feature, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, song with Eminem, that's big. They consider him the greatest of all time.
Oh, for sure, bro. When I seen that shit, I was like, God damn. Well, I heard about it way before it happened. Like, a lot of people were giving me
I had seen Tron the day before or the 2 days before it dropped in. He told me that he was kind of sick because he didn't think it was dropping. I'm like, bro, don't even worry about it, bro. That shit dropping. He ain't have you come shoot the video and do all this for just to not drop.
What made him think that Eminem wasn't gonna drop the song?
I think it just didn't drop on the day it was supposed to drop.
Oh, okay.
Type shit. And I'm like, bro, it's just some bullshit happening or something, probably.
Yeah. You see Eminem, I'm like, fuck that, bro. You see him cancel it out of nowhere. You know how crazy it is, though, that he did that? Like, everybody was waiting for Eminem to, like, who's the next person from Michigan that you're gonna kind of spotlight?
Yeah.
Everybody was waiting for it. I swear Vezzo had recently clicked up with him at a 50 Cent event, so everybody thought maybe Vezzo or something like that.
I did see that.
And then he went with Tron. A lot of people were pissed off that he went with Tron because everybody was like, well, Tron's from Ypsilanti. We said Detroit. It's like, bro, Michigan music scene is fucking Michigan music. And then beyond all that, the motherfucker earned it. At the end of the day, the guy earned it. Like, he earned it. He was working his fucking ass off day and night. I heard so many stories from Primo and Danny. This guy just clocking in fucking before anybody came to the studio. This guy's sound engineering himself, recording himself, putting in all this work effort, pulling up on people, showing up to everything he can show up to, really paying attention to his craft. Of course, Eminem's going to eventually be like, who's working their ass off right now? Who's doing it?
Yeah, definitely.
And then, you guys being a supporting cast of that moment for him. And I'm sure you guys do that for each other. Whatever moment you're having, the boys look at you and be like, let's push TrDee. Whatever moment's happening for Stan, you guys push Stan, right?
Yep.
How are you feeling as far as the new tape's concerned? Like the attention from
Evolution.
Yeah, from Evolution.
You said how I'm feeling about the attention from like the
feedback. Their feedback from it, yeah, so far.
Great feedback. This definitely. Whenever I drop an album, people tell me it's better than the last, and if I'm doing that, that's all I want to do. I want what I'm dropping to be better than what I dropped before, and it's not no knock to what I dropped before. It's just my evolution. How much So I always want to get better, improve some type of way.
What was the song in there on that tape that you dropped that stands out to you the most?
That's the thing, bro. This the first time that I can say confident all the songs on there are hard, like type shit. Like I don't think one song, because again, the beginning of it, how I put it out, the first probably 5 songs is like chill TrDee, more so like laid back, not aggressive, just chill type beats. Not punchlines, but not so much punchlines, just more so just rapping type shit. And the second half is you can see me start to turn up, get aggressive. So it's really just the how I wanted the album to flow type shit.
Yeah.
So and I think how I did that made the whole, it's just a 10 out of 10 type shit.
You're feeling like you're able to compose your music better than you've ever composed it before. Yeah. That's what evolution is, right, bro?
Yeah, that's why it's kind of self-explanatory for itself, for real.
Yeah, that's dope.
I feel like anybody that listens since 2019 and then they hear this, they be like, okay, yup.
When fans used to hit you up and stuff, were they addressing the scam rap more, or were they just addressing like the punchlines, or what were they addressing the most when they used to hit you up?
Fans done been so weird, bro. It was just, I don't even know. It's been scam rap. It's just been a whole bunch of shit, bro. Fans be weird, crazy, for real, bro. Yeah. Not weird, but just crazy shit.
Yeah, bro, you guys are fucking...
I remember this one time, bro, somebody sent a picture of some shit in the toilet because talking about ShittyBoyz. So it's just been crazy shit like that, bro.
Man. But you guys got groupies now, bro. Like, you guys got the whole fucking bitches everywhere fucking chasing you guys down and shit. Like, man.
Yeah, the fans go crazy, bro. Really, it's crazy because touring and going to different cities, like it's crazy knowing that 200 to 300 people to 400 people know you, and they all in there just turn type shit in so many different cities and shit.
Yeah, I got a
That
phone
shit
call
lit.
from I always have conversations about you guys. Bro, you know, if you knew how many conversations I have about you guys a month, it's at least 5 to 6 conversations about you guys a month from different artists, rappers, producers, managers. They're always like, "There's no access to the ShittyBoyz. You can't get a touch of ShittyBoyz anymore. They're exclusive now. They're not fucking with us no more." Like, it's like, well, probably because you didn't treat them right when they were coming up, right? Like, probably because you weren't fucking there when you should have been there, right?
You know, that's probably said some hating shit here and there, hating comment, you know, but.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ever too hard to get in reach with us. I don't think so.
Oh, I think you guys aren't like you don't feel like you guys are fucking exclusive now, or it's just like
In what aspect?
Like it's not easy to just get in touch and be like, "Yo, let's just work." Yeah, let's work.
I guess so. With you saying like with beats, somebody trying to send us beats and shit.
Yeah,
that
like
type
working
of shit.
all type of features, beats, whatever the case might be. You know?
Yeah, I guess so.
Shit.
I don't see it as that though.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, because I got, you know, people like Danny, so I don't always need beats because I got somebody sending me beats every day or something, you know.
Were you guys huge fans of Adam from No Jumper before you guys went on the show?
If I'm 100 with you, bro, I really wasn't hit. I didn't know how big it was until after we did that bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy.
I didn't know who Adam 22 was when I did that interview, if I'm being 100 with
That's
you, bro.
insane.
I wasn't hit.
What were you hip to at that time as far as the biggest media platforms?
The media platform I was hip to was the Hip Hop Lab, bro, and probably like some shit out Chicago or something, bro. But I didn't know how big No Jumper was until after I did it type shit. For real.
That's
yeah.
insane, right?
That is crazy.
That's incredible. Yeah, it is crazy.
I found so much music. Like,
I don't know Jumper.
when he was first coming out. I found his shit.
Oh, from No Jumper.
But Adam wasn't like it wasn't that Adam was the fan of you as much as the co-host that was interviewing you, right? It was like
yeah, he was house phone. Yeah, he was tapped in. He was tapped in
more than Adam was, and he was really just like bringing up all.
Yeah, he was excited as hell. That was lit though.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how big. Tron had to put me hip type shit. Like, bro, everybody had been on here, and then when I went and seen it, I'm like, yeah, okay, this a good interview.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Bro, when you get that many views, like everybody just tunes the fuck in and they want to know everything about you guys.
Yeah,
Like,
your shit getting like that, but that's why I said I felt some type of way. Like, damn, he ain't get on here because you definitely creating, you know.
I tested that out a while ago when I was first. I think I got to episode 100 and I reached out to all the rappers that I wanted to come on, like T Grizzlies and Big Sean's and all these cats. Some of them were cool, some of them weren't. Some of them left you on scene. Some of them said, "Hell no." Like just straight up hell no, like literally in those words, and I'm like, damn, like this is crazy. So I'm like, and then I forgot who I learned it from, but it was a major artist that came on my podcast, and then I asked him a second time, and he's like, bro, I'm gonna know when to come on, and I respected that when he said, I was like, you're right.
He said what?
He's like, I'm gonna know when to come on.
Oh,
like
okay.
that's what he said to me, and I started applying that to everybody. Like everybody who's major knows I respect them. Everybody in the city that's doing work, I respect everybody. There's not one person in the Detroit music scene that I don't have respect for or admire what they're doing in the entertainment scene. They know that about me. They know I have love for them. So they know when I got a project or when it makes the most sense, I'm gonna hit up Kid L and come on his podcast. At first, I was offended.
I see it now. It makes sense.
Yeah, at first I was offended by it because it's like, damn, I should have enough.
Because that probably hurt you. Like, damn, hell no. Like, why you don't want to fuck with me?
I'll just say the name, bro. V's hurt. It hurt when V said no to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt. V said no. Like I hit him up a year ago.
He ain't throw a price at you or nothing? No, he ain't throw a price at you?
No, I hit him up. I hit V's up a year ago, and I said, "Do you want to come on my podcast?" And then he hit me up. I asked nicely. I didn't just say it like that. I asked like in a good, nice, cool way. And then he hit me up a year later. He's like, "What up?" And I was like, "Damn, he's probably about to say he's about to pull up." I was like, "Yo, do you want to come on the podcast?" He's like, "Hell nah." But I fuck with your shit though. And then he's like, "Hopefully," he's like, "And hopefully you get to have sex with Cash Doll one day." And I was like,
he gonna be on this bitch.
and I was like, damn, bro. Like, couldn't you just said maybe one day, bro? Like,
he gonna be on this bitch. He ain't hit you up for nothing, dog. Like you said, when they ready.
but when TJ did the same thing to me too. TJX, I asked him to come on. He's like, fuck. He was the one who said fuck no. TJX was like, fuck no. And I was like, what? Like, I was so confused. I had just done like a pretty big interview that I was like, damn. But you know, I
understand now for sure.
Yeah, you know, it's never, hey, bro. I mean, shit. When I looked at you guys, you know what I thought? These motherfuckers are so big, they're not about to fucking pull up on this bitch. Like, you know.
Man, it was crazy. Like I told you, bro, I don't be thinking I'm big until it be moments. I always get moments when it remind me type shit because I don't think I'm that big type
Were you
shit.
at Somerset a few weeks ago when I was there?
I might have been. I don't know though.
If you didn't see me then, yeah.
No,
You see
I
me,
didn't.
yeah.
But you had 100 people with you or something?
No. I thought you were with Tron that day because I walked up to you. I didn't know if you were there was like a whole entourage. But I walked up and talked to the cat dude for a second.
To Tron?
Yeah, I talked to him for a quick second. So I was wondering if you were there because
No, I wasn't
so
there.
many people surrounding.
Yeah, no, I wasn't
But yeah, no, you guys are on a crazy level. You know, I'm surprised when I talk to you, it feels like you don't know it, but you know, it is what it is. Some people,
well, bro, because really, bro, I'm a humble person. You know, again, I'm not a big-headed person, and I think that's a good thing because, you know, people say they fell off because of who they thought they were, and they not that no more. So, you know, I don't see that as me. Sometimes people take being humble. People don't like people that's humble. They feel like people should pop their shit. But again, I'm humble sometimes, and I think it's good that I get those moments that remind me, because that's what, okay, let me keep going into something. You know,
Sure.
let me keep doing this because I am bigger than what I thought I was, or bigger than what I.
Yeah, it's hard.
Because I think I'm big, bro, but I don't. Like I told you, when it was one tour, bro. We had 2 shows in one night. And this was the only show. It was only like probably like 100 people or something, but it was still packed out type shit. And I'm like, bro, we had, I want to say we had a show in San Francisco. It's whatever close to each other. Is San Francisco and Oakland close to each other? We had 2 shows in Cali. We had a show in San Francisco at like 9, bro, and then we had another show in Oakland at 12, bro. And I'm like, bro, no way people coming to no way people coming to the same show in the same night, bro. And people came out, bro.
Bro, it's insane.
That was lit.
Yeah, I know it, man. It's always weird when you're talking to somebody that doesn't know. People say that to me sometimes. They're like, bro, do you not like?
I still, bro. Whenever I meet somebody, I introduce myself, bro. And people, you know what I mean? I didn't, bro. I don't know who you are. Watch out, you know. But I don't, you know. I always was taught to, you know, speak when you walk into a room. So
yeah, you guys were able to capture the newest generation of hip hop, rap, and just music fanatics, right? Like this niche audience that you got. First of all, it is a niche audience. It's not like an audience that a general rapper can collect, right? You know, you guys are a different type of rap, a different type of hip hop, and they're super. They treat you, man. If I show you comments about you guys, it's like crazy. They treat you guys like gods almost. I know some of it's kind of like joke parody-ish, but they reference you guys to like God. And obviously, when Jesus Shuttlesworth came out and all that shit, you guys were being referenced to as like gods and goats and non-stopness like that. Yeah, it's like you guys have stands basically, right?
Yeah, with stands. That's what a crazy fan or something.
Yeah, like a crazy fan.
Yeah,
that's based off of the Eminem song, you know, Stan.
I wasn't hip. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
To stand on.
And there's a song by Eminem called Stan, and it's about I
seen something like Stan like on like Twitter or something. I always thought what the fuck it was.
It's a fanatic. It basically comes from Eminem's song called Stan, which is it's about this crazy ass guy that was an Eminem fan, and he keeps writing letters to Eminem, and he wants to meet Eminem, and Eminem doesn't get back to him for like 3 verses, and then at the end of it, the guy gets his white girlfriend in the car and they drive off a bridge into the water and kill themselves because Eminem didn't respond to him.
Fuck.
And Eminem said that was like kind of shit. Like I don't know. It's a good song, though. It's one of the best songs ever written.
I would think that's a crazy written song to write a song in like third. Like I don't even know if that's third person, but to write in another perspective of somebody about yourself, that's crazy.
Exactly. That was the thing about Eminem that was so interesting. He would hype himself up with himself. It's like you never stopped hearing his name, like Slim Shady. You never stopped hearing him say Eminem, Marshall Mathers, and all this shit. He's like, he made a song about being a fan of him, like, you know, somebody being a fan of him. Yeah. Which makes everybody else go like, damn, this guy's the shit, bro. Like, fucking people's killing their girlfriends over this motherfucker. Like,
it really is. It's a good way to promote yourself too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the ShittyBoyz was a good way too. Because it's like, who the fuck is naming themselves the ShittyBoyz?
I guess when you asked me what was people DMing you, that's what people were saying.
What?
Like, why ShittyBoyz? Why would you name yourself Shitty? I remember my I forgot who it was, bro. But people just were saying like, Shitty, why y'all call yourself Shitty? And people from Michigan didn't understand that, you know, shit and dog shit, like that was wasn't a bad thing all the time. Shit didn't mean this is bullshit, this is ass, you know, it was you shitting, they can't fuck with me, I'm shitting on them.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah. Because that was always the reference, right?
Yeah.
This is the shit. This shit is the shit. Man, I feel like me and you are 2 different generations apart. That's crazy. Like 3 maybe, motherfucker. And we're not,
I'm 24, how old are you?
I'm 26, man.
Well, we ain't that far apart. I'm getting up there for sure, though.
Did you get to meet Nudwar?
No.
You didn't meet his ass?
Nope.
No, so you guys went out there. You didn't get to run into. Who's some people you got to run into that was actually like a moment for you?
Nobody for real, bro. What was a moment for me was I had I don't know if you know who this is, but it's a basketball player named Jordan Poole.
Yeah, of course. Lakers.
I had dropped a song called Pool Party. This was on my last album, and I didn't even drop an album, not an album. I ain't drop a video or nothing. I just dropped the album, and he had followed me the next day on Instagram.
Dope.
I'm like, damn, he must really be tapped in, because I ain't even dropped at him or nothing like type shit. So that was crazy.
That's dope. Did he have a locker room video playing the song or anything like that?
No, he really just yeah. When I shot the video, he posted it on his story type shit.
Oh shit!
So that was lit. Or no, he did make a edit to it, a hooping edit.
That's dope.
Like when them basketball when they just the highlights.
Yeah, I guarantee all the NBA players have to be fucking with you guys because you guys make basketball references like nonstop.
Yeah,
it's the craziest cultivation of scam basketball and just talking crazy ass shit.
Yeah, and a lot of basketball players, they want to be rappers and shit.
Oh, for sure.
I think it go hand in hand.
Bro, all my NBA player friends are rappers. Literally, Miles Bridges is a fucking rapper, one of the hardest rappers of all time.
You gotta have him on here one time.
He's supposed to come on, but then he was gonna come on last month, but then I think he just decided to end his rap career. I don't know.
I seen that.
Yeah, I think once he's seen that NBA check, he's like, man, fuck that shit.
I do the same thing. 200 mil, whatever he getting.
He was a hard ass rapper because he's boys with my boy. The way I met Miles was because he's boys with my friend Frank. Frank used to hoop with me and Sada and them at the gym, and then Miles and Josh Jackson. Josh Jackson played for the Pistons. They both pulled up, and we were like, "What up?" And
because he be rapping too, don't he? Josh Jackson or no?
I don't think he raps, but I think he was like. He's always around us. Like he was always at the music video shoot, so he's always just like standing like, all right, motherfucker. Like in every music video, if you see him with us, he's like tall.
I've seen him for sure.
But the funny shit with Miles is one time Sada hit me up. It was like 12 o'clock at night. He's like, yo, me and Miles are gonna be up at his gym tomorrow. This motherfucking gym's like 4 hours from my crib. I'm like, man, all right, whatever. I'll fucking drive all the way up to that bitch. It's this crazy ass facility, isolated. Like I couldn't believe it. I couldn't find it on my maps because the bitch was isolated. Like it's his own fucking training camp. So I walk in, I see
This in
Miles.
Michigan?
Yeah, it was in Michigan. I walk in, I see Miles. I'm like, what up? I'm sitting there waiting for Scoop. We're all waiting for Sada. We're all waiting. This motherfucker never showed up. And I was like,
I was about to guess that happened. I ain't gonna lie.
I was so fucking pissed, bro.
And it'd be crazy because you was like, dog, I ain't even want to come to this shit for real.
Yeah, I didn't want to pull up because we already had like, all right, man, we already did Skillet Baby You and everybody. Like, we already did all that shit. Like, we don't need to do you and Miles, but I pull up. He's not there. I was so fucking mad, bro.
Did Miles even know you was supposed to be pulling up?
Yeah, Miles knew. Yeah, Miles was confused too. He's like, where's Scuba at? I was like, I don't know. But I was pissed and Miles wasn't because Miles is like, I was going to be here anyway. But for me, I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like, I drove. But that, you know what's crazy? Did you guys have to ever experience, because when you guys took off, it's like you took off, right? It's like you worked for sure, but I wouldn't consider a 5-year span like crazy work, like amount of grind. Like you guys went fast because you worked hard in a short span of time, right? Did you guys have to go through bullshit? Do you remember like bullshit ass, like this is fucking bullshit?
As like with what?
Just everything, just like with the work, just like anything that has to do with like.
Yeah, bro. It was a couple times, bro. We'd shoot some videos and just not get the videos back. Videographer just stopped responding, or they tell us they lost the videos. So it was a lot of shit like that. I ain't gonna lie.
How often was that happening?
More often than it should have been happening. It was too many times. I probably can count on 2 hands.
Damn. You paid for the videos?
Or sometimes just videos they take too long or something, bro. Just that's more so the bullshit.
You know who did the craziest shit for you guys was Art by Art.
Yeah,
I think Art was when I first started peeping you guys, because he was doing crazy effects.
Yeah, shout out Art.
And I was like, this is the best combination of.
Suzumatic. Who's that? Oh, you talking about? Yeah, I ain't know. He shot with Tron. I ain't never shoot with him.
Art was the first time I was seeing you guys.
Quit, but he was doing like shit for like Casher and TJ.
Yeah.
And he did some shit with Tron and stuff, but he was really good, but he quit. He doesn't even do videos anymore.
Art came out with like a breakout with like this whole new editing style, rotoscoping, changing colors, putting you guys in different locations, all this shit. I was like, this is crazy. It fit you guys so fucking much. because I couldn't see like a Detroit videographer shooting with you guys for some reason. I was like, that wouldn't make too crazy a sense to have like a Detroit ass like music video.
Like a,
But
like a Jerry or something.
Did you guys shoot with Jerry?
No, I never shot with Jerry.
Yeah,
But I was saying what you mean, like
like type shit.
Jerry.
When Jerry shoots like really, really high quality fucking Detroit video, CT films, Lace visuals. I know you guys worked with Lace though, right?
Yeah, I fuck with Zay.
Yeah, Zay's legendary with the shit. But how much control did you guys take over the visuals with your songs? Like, did you guys just leave it up to the editor and shit? Or did you guys make them go like, yo, we need this shit to be trippier than what the fuck?
In the beginning,
yeah.
In the beginning, it was really just we just waiting for it to get it back type shit.
Yeah.
But now I probably get my 2 cents on like how I want this or how I want this scene, or like because more I have a vision now, like how I hear a song and then I like okay I see this or see that, because we didn't did so many fucking pull up to the studio shoot this video type of videos. We didn't did that, so I be trying to switch it up and get my 2 cents now.
12 Mile Kyle, right? He's really helping develop that
Shout out Kyle.
style.
That's probably like our main videographer right now.
He came up with that Spidey Senses video too. That shit was crazy as fuck.
The with Tron.
Yeah, that shit was fucking insane.
He got a lot of crazy videos.
Yeah. So you're helping the direction now more because you want your music to be specific and your visuals to be specific, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope as fuck.
Really, bro, I feel like in my like past life I was like a running gun, like some like videographer or something, or not running. I can just like I told you when we was shooting at first, but we was shooting our own videos type shit because we wanted to like look. We know how we wanted it to look type shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like I always know how I wanted something to look type shit, and I just got a better feeling for that now.
You want to compose your future, like you want to compose like everything that comes out. Are you good on time or you got to bounce?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Oh, okay, for sure. You said your past life. Do you believe in that shit?
Well,
past lives?
I mean, to a certain extent, it ain't much proof behind it, but
I do. I believe in the Indian ways. In India, they believe like your spirit, like you do have a spirit, and when you die, it goes on to the next life. But you can only be a human again. You can't you don't turn into like a pig or
fucking
nothing.
dog or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's like your energy just to a certain level.
I just be seeing when I be driving now, bro. I just can just like okay, that look like a video, like a scene. I can shoot a scene right there or something. So it just be little shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be the fucking director of your own production, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to talk about before we close out?
No, like I said, Evolution out now. I think this for sure is one of my best. If it's not my best, it's one of my best albums. I think you should go listen. For sure. Everybody go listen. But yeah, Evolution, go check that out.
Cool. Very, very cool. TrDee, it was awesome having you on, bro. You know, what you guys have accomplished as the ShittyBoyz and individually is a phenomena. I don't think I've seen any group really push the limits at a rate that you guys pushed it in a short span of time like you guys did it. But it's from hard work, dedication, perseverance, not letting anybody tell you guys no, and just going through all the bullshit, you know, and just, it's hard. Everybody doubted you guys in the beginning, and people are regretting that they doubted you. Yeah. And, you know.
That's what I want to say to anybody, you know, rapping, up and coming. Don't listen to the doubt, the haters, you know. Use that as, I'm going to keep doing this shit, because they going to always be there. Whether it's, you know, doubters turn to hater, they going to stay hating. They going to always be there.
But also take constructive criticism, because some of y'all fucking suck, bro. Some of you guys suck dick at rapping, bro.
Yeah, people don't know how to take construction criticism.
Yeah, they don't have to kick. You tell somebody like a little thing about their music, and they'll be like, oh, you don't need to hear shit from you. It's like, bro, that little thing can change everything. But appreciate you doing this, man. Hopefully we see you guys continue to dominate. Check out the new tape, the Evolution tape.
Please.
See what's going on with that, and get your social media bumping back, man. Make sure people know. Follow you on fucking Instagram, TrDee.
Man, I'm about to just stop cussing on that shit. I feel like that's what be fucking it up. Cuss words. Like, yeah, cuss. Like if I say shit or something.
No, it's the only ways you get in trouble on Instagram policy. You're allowed to cuss on Instagram. It's harassment, guns, sex, drugs.
Probably smoking.
Smoke. But you have to show them.
3 times my lives got taken down in the last like month or so.
Yeah.
That gave me strikes was because someone was rapping.
The music,
twice in the studio they were rapping, and it was just in the background, whatever they said. And then the other one was like a sort of just like kind of like a swear word for sure.
Maybe so live.
He don't want to say that right now. He told me what he said.
Something crazier than that.
Yeah, something crazy.
I didn't say anything.
There's a song in the background,
Yeah.
and the other two were someone making a song.
What, the live algorithm just caught it and turned that shit off automatically?
Oh my god! Remember when I used to have the Ballsack Bandit come on my live? You guys remember it? You guys remember the Ballsack Bandit? I used to do music
You gotta
reviews on
change
Instagram.
his name, bro.
Huh?
You gotta change his name.
I made his name because I used
Why
to do.
would you make that his name?
Bro, I used to do music reviews live on Instagram, and people just rapped for me on their live. And then there used to be this one dude that would just pop up out of nowhere, butt ass naked, doing the crazy. Remember that dude? He used to just be going crazy. One time he was one time the video, because he would always jump in with a different account, so you would never know it's him. So I used to be like, damn, it could be the Ballsack Bandit. I got to be careful because he could get my live band. So I used to click, and the audience used to always be waiting, like, is it gonna be him? So you never know. One day it's just him running past the camera in his with his ball sack out. The worst day though, it's a kitchen table with a cereal bowl with a spoon. You just see somebody's balls dipping down into the milk and out.
Yeah, bro, I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here, bro. That's crazy.
Craziest day. I remember my live got banned for 30 days, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Days.
Ban you for somebody coming in on it.
Man, it was crazy. Anyway, man, appreciate you doing this, TrDee. We're at Parallel Sound Studio, High Level Visuals, and shooting these productions. We're out.
We out of here.
Peace.